Guys, I am super excited. The Fed will start cutting interest rates in September. Let's dive into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Frank Talks Money. Real quick guys, I just need two favors. Please remember to like the video. The more likes the video receives, the more the algorithm will share the video with more like-minded people like you and me. And second of all, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money, please consider subscribing to this wonderful community, Frank Talks Money. I really would appreciate the support, helping me build my YouTube channel, making that push to my first 2,000 subscribers. Guys, please give me your help and please consider subscribing. Guys, this past week, Friday, the Fed held his annual retreat in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And he said one statement, one sentence that made the market soar to almost record highs, just shy of all three major indexes, 2024 record highs. We came just shy. That sentence was, the Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell on Friday delivered his clearest message yet to financial markets that the time has arrived for interest rate cuts. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We are finally here. We need these rate cuts, guys. The middle class is struggling. We need these cuts. It's a moment that Jerome Powell has been warming up to for months, prompting investors to consider which parts of the markets still have room to run as the Fed moves closer to its first rate cut in over 4 years. All three major U.S. equity indexes ended Friday near record territory after Powell's brief speech at Jackson Hole, Wyoming. The dollar retreated at its lowest level in more than a year against a basket of major currencies and prices as U.S. bonds jumped as yields fell. Guys, it's time. History's marks were a bit of a victory lap for the Fed boss. He said, pointing to Powell's success in guiding the economy through a pandemic toward a soft economic landing while also taming inflation and battling a once-in-a-century type of uncertainty as the pandemic. Now they can shift focus to the real economy, which basically means the Labor Department. Guys, we are finally here. We are finally at a point where the Fed Chair Jerome Powell is ready to start lowering interest rates. And what I want to tell you guys today, what I want to talk to you guys today about is how you can benefit by being retail investors. Guys, as long as interest rates keep going down, that means companies will start investing in their companies again. They will start hiring again. People will have money to spend. Consumers will be spending again. Houses will be being bought again. Money, loans will be cheap again. That means the economy will start to stimulate again. It will start to grow and prosper again. What that means for the stock market, guys, that means the stock market is going to continue to boom. The stock market has been booming, guys, with high interest rates and high inflation. Well, inflation has peaked, but the stock market has been booming with high interest rates. As these rates start to come down and the economy starts to stimulate again, jobs becoming plentiful, companies borrowing money, companies expanding, consumers having money to spend, it's buying opportunity in the stock market, guys. Guys, get off the sideline. This is time. These are times where wealth is made. Guys, get off the sideline. Get in the market. Get in the stock market. Stop being scared. Stop standing on the sideline. Stop procrastinating. Take that leap. Get in the market, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, take the plunge. Take the plunge, get in the stock market, and start investing some way, somehow. I cannot stress this enough. These are times right now that make the wealthy even wealthier because they take advantage of times like this. Guys, you know I looked it up, and they said it only really takes a range of 10 to 20 days. Guys, if you're still here, show me some love. Hit that like button, guys. Guys, if you're still here, show me some love. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. Guys, they said in 2023, stock market was up over 20%, right? There was only about 15 days that set the course for the entire year. 15 days set the course for the entire year's gains over 20 guys. That's why you cannot time the market. You have to be in the market every single day. Guess who was in the market every single day and then pull a dime out? Yours truly, yours truly. So myself and everybody else who was in the market for those 10 to 15 days last year, those 10 to 15 days last year is what propelled the market to its over 20% gains in 2023. I was able to take advantage of that because I was invested. I've been invested for the last 12 years. I've been in the market. I haven't pulled anything out. So I benefited in 2023 in those 10 to 15 days that really propelled the market to double-digit increase. You got to be in the market, guys. You cannot stand on the sideline or you're going to miss out. The stock market, guys, makes average people like me and you wealthy by being consistent and investing week after week, month after month, year after year. Now that the interest rates are going to start being cut, it's buying time, guys. It's buying time in the stock market. This is where you're going to make your money. It's buying time. Get in the market, guys. Guys, I got 2 funds that I use to build my wealth. Just 2 funds. I keep it simple. The S&P 500 Index Fund, the Total Stock Market Index Fund. I keep it simple. I don't do individual stocks, guys. That's just me. You can do whatever you want to do. I don't do individual stocks. I do index funds. I'm building my wealth with 2 index funds. Total Stock Market Index Fund, S&P 500 Index Fund. I keep it nice and simple. I don't overcomplicate it. Warren Buffett has even said that once he passes away, he has instructed his lawyer to put his holdings of Berkshire into the S&P 500 Index Fund. So if that man can trust that fund, I can ride with that fund. Guys, get in the market. The first interest rate cuts are going to start in September. Don't know if it's going to be 25 basis points, which basically means 1/4%, or 50 basis points, which means 0.5%. But he may start at 50 basis point and then go 25, 25, 25, 25. Who knows? But this is opportunity for everybody, guys, because the Fed rate indirectly affects housing costs, also housing interest rates, I should say. So the lower the interest rates, the lower the interest rates will be on homes. Because right now, middle class Americans can't afford homes because the interest rates are just too damn high. I mean, it's going to be kind of like a double-edged sword because prices may not come down, because as the interest rates come down, we're going to have more buyers. So the prices may not come down, but the interest rates will come down and make those homes affordable. Debt payments will become a little cheaper if you owe debt payment. But we got to get out of debt, guys, because you cannot grow wealth if you're saddled in debt. You can't grow wealth if you're saddled in debt. So guys, that's my spiel today about the Fed is about to cut interest rates and how everyone needs to get involved in the stock market, start getting some money in the stock market. Open you up a brokerage account and get involved. My brokerage account is with Vanguard, and I also have my 401k through work. Open you up a brokerage account. Buy you an index fund. That's my advice. You do what you want to do, but that's what I'm doing. I have a brokerage account through Vanguard. Vanguard holds over $10 trillion in holding. That's just who I am personally with. But you also got Fidelity, who's also great. You got Charles Schwab, who's also great. But the point is, get started. Open a brokerage account and get started if you're not investing. And I don't care if you have a 401k through work. You need to have at least 2 investment vehicles. Work 401k and a brokerage account. And if your job doesn't have a 401k, you need to have at least an IRA and then then also a brokerage account also, like a Roth or something like that. If your job doesn't have a 401k, you need 2 investment vehicles, guys. I would recommend 2 investment vehicles. So an IRA and then some type of index fund that you're putting money into to grow wealth. Myself, I got a 401k at work and I got a brokerage account. So I got my 2 vehicles. But you can have 2 vehicles inside of one brokerage account. You can have 2 vehicles. You can have an IRA and you can have a taxable brokerage account. However you want to do it, but that's up to you guys to decide. I just recommend getting involved. So guys, once again, please like the video, share the video, and most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. I really would appreciate the support, helping me grow my YouTube channel. And with that, guys, remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I'm out.